right now when it comes to Himachal Pradesh already reeling under 12,000 crore exchequer loss. And then these are the men in uniform who are in fact trying to rescue people from the situation. The state's SDRF and NDRF personnel have swung into action in many places, especially where the streams have become kind of torrent rivers and have been brushing against the banks and destroying buildings that are constructed at the banks. Well, these locations, you can in fact see how the NDRF and SDRF personnel are in fact involved in the rescue work. It is a harrowing situation that we see in Himachal as I speak. Many of them stranded. Most of the villages have been completely cut off because of this, and rescue operations is the only way, and rescue workers are the only personnel who could in fact reach out to those locations using ropes as well as helicopters to reach to those locations. SDRF and NDRF personnel swinging into action, and also relief material is also being given to stranded locations where people cannot in fact move out. These are the loading of relief materials into helicopters that we see mostly from the Indian Air Force as well as other organizations that are trying to ensure that these relief materials reach on the ground to people who are stranded in the mountains. Because of the washing away of several bridges, many villages and towns have been completely cut off, and also landslides have resulted in blockades of roads, and this has led to populations being completely stranded, tourists also being completely stranded, essential supplies being affected, and therefore the only option to go ahead and give those essential supplies to those who are stranded is through helicopters. And that is what we see various organizations in fact going ahead and planning out some kind of relief material to be given to those who are stranded and affected because of the situation. This is nature's fury in the Himalayas, that we would in fact try to say. And of course, we have seen the kind of landslides. There are also reports coming in that several roads have been blocked that leads to these holiday towns in the Himalayas. And this destruction that we see, the kind of destruction that we see in the Himalayas, is also because of planned development, as some of them say, huge projects coming up in fragile ecological zones, creating the kind of problems that we see today.